For anyone that says roofing doesn't work with Google Ads anymore, I'm going to prove you wrong right here. This is actually an account that we took over. We didn't build it originally, but we went in and fixed it. And then we are running these ads now. And one of the first things that we do is put in conversion tracking. I'll show you that, how we track it, and I'll show you why we track it that way. And then the second thing we do is fix any structural errors in the campaigns, such as campaign settings, location settings, anything like that. Fix match types where we have to change bid strategies if we need to, but we've only managed this for about 6 weeks now. So in the last 30 days, you can see we managed to get a decent conversion rate, but not huge, 7.5%. We like to get between 10 and 30. Obviously, we've got a few that are lower and some that are higher, but that's a conversion rate you want to look for when you know that you're measuring your conversions correctly. Conversions ain't leads. Keep that in mind. So let's look over the last 14 days. We're up to 11.5% conversion rate. Let's look at the last 7 days, and boom, we're up to 13%. Now it's in our range, 10 to 30%. Now we're getting fairly expensive clicks. You can see our average cost per click is $35. We've got decent budget, but we spread it across 4 campaigns. So over time, we're getting doing well with residential roofers. I'll show you there's a lot of ad groups. This is probably more than we would typically build inside of an account, but there are a lot of ad groups, and we restructured it a little bit in order to perform, but we're also letting some of the existing infrastructure continue. It wasn't flat out horrible. Sometimes you build a campaign or you go into a campaign and there's nothing, to be solved, to resolve there. You just got to, take it down, rebuild it like a house. But I'm going to hide these recommendations because, as always, they want us to add broad match keywords. Now, we may at some point go back and add some broad match keywords in order to lower cost when we feel like we have our negative keyword list where we want it to. We'll run an experiment. We'll never just switch it over. And I'm going to show you how we track things here. So we use What Converts for all the tracking. We will track both phone calls and leads. And reasons that you track conversions in a piece of software like What Converts is so that you can assess the lead quality. As I always say, and I'll show you right now, conversions ain't leads. So just because you had a conversion, you had a phone call, doesn't mean that you necessarily had a lead. Here we had one that wasn't picked up. Here we have, so that could be a lead. I'll give us credit for that one. Here in this lead analysis, you can see customer called to request a free roof inspection, et cetera, et cetera. That's exactly what you're looking for. And then you can validate your conversions are leads. So great progress on this campaign. If you have any questions about setting up a roofing campaign or having us manage your roofing, whether it's commercial, residential, repair, your roofing campaign account, just let us know. Reach out to us. If you would do me a favor, if you have any questions at all, drop them below in the comments, and also subscribe to the Inbound Revenue channel. I'd appreciate it. And jump over to inboundrevenue.com and sign up for the Google Ads Essential email newsletter. I'd appreciate that as well. I'm Mark. Take care.